What's up, guys? So we're at WinterFest OC today, and it's right behind us.
We're going to be answering the question, is WinterFest OC actually worth it? We'll find out after today. Let's go inside.
We're entering WinterFest OC through this light tunnel, which opens up into the grounds, and we're met with this huge Christmas tree and lit up sign that makes for a cool picture. Behind us is a map to help you navigate the grounds and to remind you that you are at Southern California's largest winter festival, or so they claim. I don't know if that's true. Here's some quick info. To get in, we bought tickets online for $34 each by choosing a winter savings date, and by picking one of these dates, we actually saved $7. Plus, buying online saved us $21 since it cost $55 at the gate. After arriving, we also paid $12 for parking, so in total we spent $80 to get into this event. Our tickets came with access to the North Pole Journey Tour, so that's what we're doing first. The North Pole Journey is to the right of the entrance, and we're given a passport by one of the workers because in order to travel through the North Pole, we have to come up with an elf name and get our passport stamped by another worker. I don't think it's mandatory, but Laura and I are gonna do it anyways.
You have to do it.
And after some time brainstorming,
What should be my elf name?
I don't know.
and having a funny encounter with this worker that correctly assumed and asked if we were looking up names, we finally have our names.
It's kind of a play on the fact that the woman outside was making fun of me because I went in through the exit. So that's the play on that.
That I went through the exit there.
Next, we're ready to get our passports stamped and make our way through the North Pole.
Hello, what's your elf name? Jingles, it's so cute. Look at the little. And I need a leaf exit.
There's some cool things to see and do in here, but it definitely feels like it's more suited for kids.
What's in it?
It's like a kaleidoscope.
Whoa.
After exiting, we're met with igloos, and these cost $100 for 2 hours, which still is a little pricey, but it's way less expensive than Del Mar's Christmas event, which was $440 for an hour and a half. That's crazy. Anyways, we got to talk to a few different workers throughout the North Pole journey, which leads us to our first review.
All right, when looking up the WinterFest OC, you'll see Google reviews come up, and the first reviews that we saw said, the people who run this place seem to be channeling their inner Grinch. And with that review, I'm gonna be honest, I don't agree with it. Everybody that we've met today has been pretty nice. You see a few people that look bummed out as they have to work in this weather, which I don't really blame them. They're probably not getting paid a lot, and it's kind of sucky right now with the weather. Another worker actually took a picture for us. They were super nice. Everybody else has been really nice. I don't agree with that review.
Next, we're gonna check out some more of the event. The skating here is priced at $20 for 45 minutes, which is cheaper than Del Mar's, and it looks like it actually has real ice, unlike Del Mar. I think by now we know it's better than Del Mar, but that just means Del Mar was grossly overpriced. There's also this cool lit up house that's synced with music. And we finally found the food area, which brings us to our next review.
PB also says, pricing on food is highway robbery, never again.
The food is definitely crazy. I think it's more expensive here than Disneyland.
Here's a Ferris wheel right next to the bar we're walking to because it's starting to rain here, but this event is open rain or shine, so we're gonna have to tough it out. Online it said that the bar had games, which it does. It also has some expensive drinks, as you can see. And take a look at this rain. Hopefully they have warranty on that PA speaker because that thing's getting destroyed. Finally, the rain is slowly calming down, so we're checking out this other area, which has this ornament.
I get you.
I gotta get you doing one now.
This could be a cool photo opportunity, and the website said they had these photo ops, so that's true. And finally, the rain has calmed quite a bit. So it's time to do another thing our tickets come with, which is the ice tubing. But first, we're gonna check out how it looks to slide down on the ice tube by watching these people. On a quick side note, every time Lauren and I try to get action footage like this, it always reminds us of this moment back in Santa Monica where Lauren wanted to get a shot of this roller coaster at the Santa Monica Pier, and this happened.
Oh my god.
Back to WinterFest, let's see how fast they go. Oh my, dude. It's even crazier that this lady is apologizing and then proceeding to stand there. It's fine though, whatever. We got another shot of it, and it looks pretty fun.
All right, we're in line to do the tubing that you just saw. It's still raining. Our butts are gonna be all wet.
The positive side is that the line's not that bad though.
There's like no one here because people are trying to find all the tents that are around because there's not much coverage.
5 minutes later.
We're finally in our tubes and ready for the drop. Now that we're done with that, this ice tubing experience brings us to our next review.
So here's a review from Ramen. It says $55 for a slide with 100 people in its line and nothing else. Worthless. Do not come. One, there was no line, and obviously that might be because the day it is. It was also raining today, and nothing else. There is other stuff to do. He said $55, but I think that's for in person, and online I think it was $30. I don't agree with this review.
Well, unfortunately, the ice tubing is the last thing that comes with the purchase of our tickets, so we're gonna check out the games and rides section and see how much it costs to do these things. And here's the breakdown. A ride costs anywhere from 4 to 6 credits, and a game costs anywhere from 5 to 20 credits. You can get an unlimited ride wristband for $40, but games, bumper cars, and golf cost additional credits even if you get the wristband. So the cheapest option is $10, which gives you 7 credits. And with 7 credits, you can ride one ride or play maybe one game if you can find one that cheap. For the best credit deal, you're gonna need to spend $80, which gives you 77 credits, and this comes out to about $1.04 per credit. This means an average ride will cost you about $5.20, and an average game will cost you about $10.40 after you spend $80. It's safe to say we're not going to do that, and that brings us to our next review.
Cody Wyatt 5 days ago said, overpriced and pathetic. For the same price as admission, food, rides, and additional attractions, you can easily enjoy Universal Studios, and it would be so much better. I can't believe it costs $55 just to walk in. That's if you're at the gate. And a few things that your general admission tickets include are so lame. I can see why it's not very busy on a Friday night, but we're here on Thursday. Pass on this, it's so ridiculous. Never wasting time or money on this again. Just out of curiosity, which package includes an actual good time? So Cody didn't have a very good time. What would you say about Cody's? Are we in agreement that it'd probably be better to spend more money on something like Universal Studios or Disneyland?
Probably, because when we looked at the tickets, you saw them. Oh my gosh, $40 for just one wristband for all the rides. And I'm not gonna pay $10 for 7 credits. Each ride was anywhere from 4 to 5 credits that we saw, and that wasn't the big rides. So it'd probably be close to buying 2 tickets.
We're taking one last walk around the event and checking out another bad review.
Next review is by Heather, and she said 2 weeks ago, the North Pole journey was nice. The videos made it seem that there was many lights to walk around and view. There was so much empty space it kind of took away from the Winter Wonderland experience. The tickets are way overpriced for such an underrated experience. Maybe next year they'll step it up. It definitely is overpriced. How much is the San Diego Fair, which is way bigger than this? Isn't it like $16 to $20 a ticket for San Diego Fair?
Yeah, probably about 20.
So much bigger than this. I agree with her review.
Before leaving, we don't want to only read bad reviews, so here's some of the good ones.
You got your little buddies?
Yeah.
How come he doesn't know and they don't?
Here's from Ashley 2 weeks ago. 5 stars. Such a fun family experience. That's it. Robert 3 weeks ago. It was a great experience.
That's it?
Yep. Miriam 4 days ago. What a great time. So much to do for all ages. Highly recommend checking it out if you haven't already. We noticed a thing with the good reviews, and that's that a lot of them are 5 stars, but they don't really tell you what's so great. And there are some here that make more sense. We have Guadalupe. She said, my family and I had a great time. So much stuff to do. Meeting Santa was the highlight for my kids, but they enjoyed everything else as well. I will say plan your day accordingly and try to go as early as possible to beat the lines. That's a good one. Makes a little more sense. And I'll read one more good review by Michelle. It says, WinterFest is so much fun. There is something for the whole family to do. Adult bevies, I assume that's beverages. Yummy food, Santa, photo ops, ice skating. I could go on and on. Looking forward to making memories here, and this is a great family attraction. I think we noticed that with the more in-depth reviews, there's a trend, and I think it's basically a high-priced babysitting opportunity for parents. They get to go have drinks while their kids are distracted, and I know a lot of parents need that sometimes. We don't have any kids right now, so I don't think it's really meant for us.
Well, that was our experience at WinterFest OC, Southern California's largest winter festival. Kind of mixed opinions here. What do you think?
I probably wouldn't come back again. It's like way too expensive. Food here, the rides are expensive, and the rides are just like little kid rides. Like there was obviously like the Ferris wheel and like 2 big rides, but the rest were little ones. So probably wouldn't come again. I like the lights though.
Same here. I don't think we'd come again. Overpriced, meaning we didn't get the value that we paid for. I'd agree with that. I wouldn't pay this much for this experience. I do agree with that one review. They didn't really seem to do what they could have with this amount of space. And when you look around, there is just tons of open space that doesn't really look like it's being utilized right.
Also, this place is like 2 hours away from us, so Yeah.
We were coming with good intentions. We thought this was going to be awesome until we went to the Del Mar Fair.
The Del Mar coastal thing, not...
Yeah, that's true. I think the takeaways like last video, if you have kids and don't mind spending quite a bit of money and want a Christmas themed kind of fair thing, I know that's not the best advertisement because, I mean, it's not that great. But if you want that and you have kids, it could be pretty good. But I think you're better off, like some of those reviewers said, to just go to some type of event like Universal Studios, maybe even save up a few more months or whatever you need to do to go to some place like Disneyland.
Or even go like bowling with the family. Like, I feel like that'd be more fun than this.
So we're gonna end this video off with, is WinterFest OC worth it? What do we think? No. We don't think it's worth it. But maybe come see for yourselves. If you're over 13 and you're not parents, this probably isn't the place to come.
Unless you want adult bevies.
So we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.